And one thing about the game was that the person playing the penalty, the guy they put, I don't even know his name. I don't even Chukwueze. The guy they put for that penalty, like they are not supposed to put him.
Why do you think so?
Why I think so, but the guy was actually acting nonchalant. He was just doing as if, I don't even know if it's because he's a Ghanaian footballer or maybe it's because he's from a Ghanaian.
Do you think so? No, Chukwueze is Nigerian.
He's a Nigerian actually, but when I went through the profile on, I saw it on Google, so it shows Ghanaian. So I don't know whether it's because this is not his country or I don't even know how it feels. He was just acting nonchalant, and imagine chewing gum when you want to play football.
But like one watch you. Oh, Bono with a save. One hand.
Hello guys, hello football lovers, how are you all doing? My name is Radio Freak and you're welcome to Beyond the Whistle, where the game continues on So Sport. Yeah, the day we were finally waiting for has come and gone, and it's full of so many mixed feelings. Hearts were shattered, so many hearts were broken, and we have so many questions and we're begging for so many answers. But I'm not also here alone. I've got Leo Bola again with me. Leo, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, my bro.
It's nice to have you here once again.
Always.
I don't want to ask you how you saw the game. You know, we'll keep that for later. But you know, we're here to do something different, right?
Yes.
You want to get the opinion of every other person, how they saw the match. What was their opinion? Like, what did they think went wrong?
How the penalties went, the different reactions, what they expected from the coach, the players, where the lapses were.
Yeah.
So yes,
how they were not able to translate their quality performance against Algeria to Morocco. These and many more will be getting from every other person. Just stick around, we'll be right back. Tell us what you saw about the game, what Nigeria did wrong, and why we're not able to qualify for that final.
I think we are not able to play to our strengths as a country. We played against the most defensive team. Imagine the most attacking team in the tournament playing against the most defensive team in the tournament. But we were not able to play to our strengths. You know, one thing about the whole game, yes, everywhere the stadium was erratic with the whole energy.
Yeah.
So we will not also downplay the home advantage to it. But we could not play to our strengths. The fact that we could not play to our strength, we could not touch how many crosses. We had checked the entire matches. We didn't do up to 5 crosses. Not up to 5. Imagine when you have Osimhen, you have Akko Adams, we didn't have any up to 5 successful crosses into the box 18. So it is that. So because we're not able to play to our strength, and they could not also play to their own strength. So the match was so intense that the best thing happened, penalty, because both teams were careful. The Moroccans are careful and the Nigerians were also careful.
I think the Super Eagles had a decent outing. The match was tough, and our boys displayed an exemplary level of discipline. A lot of things went wrong with the match officiating, and I think there's already a plethora of comments regarding this. The referee was clearly biased, unprofessional decisions during the course of the game. It also appeared like it was in a blood covenant with Morocco not to spend his card against them, not to show them, cards, even when they committed
so many fouls.
Very, very terrible fouls that demanded, booking. He didn't do that. And generally also slowed the tempo of our boys' game. He didn't allow them to do any build-up from the back. He was always stopping the game. There was a particular time, even the opposing team didn't know why he stopped the game, because the ball didn't go out of play. Yeah. And yet, he gave a throw-in for Morocco. So generally, I think we must count our losses. It is what it is. Comments continue to trail the competition about the state of football in Africa. But I think generally it was a good outing for our boys, and I think the next competition, AFCON competition, is in December, January next year. So we'll meet again.
I feel like the match we had yesterday, everybody could see that it was a one-sided game. The ref was a Ghanaian. We all know how Ghanaians see Nigerians, and it's always a battle of this, that, and all. We all saw the attacks. He kept blowing whenever they touched the Moroccan. But then when they had rough tackles on the Nigerian footballers, there was nothing. The fouls were so obvious, and then he just let it slide. For the match yesterday, what the coach, he did the wrong sub. He wasn't supposed to bring in Chukwueze into that match, and then he wasn't supposed to take Osimhen off the pitch, because Osimhen was putting pressure on the defenders. And then Chukwueze that he brought in, look at what he did to us, lost the penalty. He played less than 20 minutes, and look at the penalty again. Our friends that were present there yesterday, as at 3-4 days ago, they were unable to buy the ticket to get into the stadium. If you look around everywhere yesterday, you see the Moroccans everywhere. It was all red, and then when they passed the ball to the Nigerians, they tend to whistle, and then that was just one of the errors that was made in the competition. To me, that's my own personal opinion. I feel like you don't have a very good keeper. The coach should look out. They should go to academies to see if they can get a better keeper. The sub and all, Iwobi has improved, and the midfield, you need to put more efforts in the midfield.
Thank you very much.
So, of course.
I'm not that disappointed because we gave our all till the extra time. But I feel Eric should have allowed us attack
the more instead of being defensive to Morocco. Like instead of bringing in Simon, I felt he should have brought in Ejuke because Ejuke is a one-on-one player. He can easily destroy Hakimi. You bringing in, you are taking off Oyedika, bringing in Simon is a no for me. And you know you are in the extra time already. I don't know why you are taking off Osimhen. Take out your defenders who they can't play penalties and leave the strikers there. Well, I feel you did well, but I was disappointed with the substitution. The only thing I think they did their fans, home advantage. Their fans was all over the place. They were more than us and everything, and they were all over the place. Like they attacked us from the beginning to the very end. They had 5 shots on target. We had only 1, I guess. So you can see. And again, the ref killed us, so it was obvious. We are in the right track. We just need to be more composed because I feel if we do like this, we can go places. There's nothing wrong with the squad. Eric Chen is doing fine. I don't feel the problem now is the NFF. The NFF needs to start paying wages and bonuses. Everything needed by the player, they need to start paying it. That's what I feel.
So I was very, very disappointed. As first, when they were playing, like when none of the team has scored any, I was like still having hope for Nigeria that Nigeria will still at least score 1 for us so that like we can be happy yours. And again, I'm a Chelsea fan and again my country is Nigeria. My team lose, my country as well lose. So I'm very, very disappointed.
The game was so nice. They really tried. Because the defender Kabiba and our goalkeeper standing one ball. No, those people really tried. But I would say people used to stop blaming Chukwueze. He's not the only one that missed the penalty actually. What's this guy's name? Bruno, yes, Bruno. Bruno to lose penalty. He's not the only one. So people should stop bullying her. And the match was so good. They really tried. And we also have, we can play third place. There is Egypt. We go beat Egypt. Make everybody calm down. So and what's this guy's name? Senegal. They go help us. They go fuck Morocco up.
Morocco, had they been sold the tickets, like they did not increase the price of the tickets, Nigerians would have been there to cheer them up because sometimes when you're doing something, you need people to like cheer you up. So I feel like they were not receiving the support they were meant to get at some point because it was really obvious that this guy, Osimhen, was getting tired at some point. Yeah,
was not getting any.
Yeah, he was not getting that energy.
Yeah.
This Chukwueze guy too. I felt like he was scared. He was tense, and mixed finisher made him lose the ball. He just passed the ball to the keeper. He did not add any energy.
So how do you feel?
They tried though. I was really pained yesterday. I felt like breaking the chair I was sitting on. But the moment I remember that, I know my papa get the bar, I had to drop it. So they tried.
That could be Beyond the Whistle on Soul Sport.